Hello, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to start this practice today in child's pose, unless of course you would rather stay upright and seated. If you're doing that, move your legs however you need them. Otherwise, coming down onto your knees, bringing the toes together, the knees perhaps wide, or perhaps the knees pointing directly forward instead of wide, your choice. We're going to go ahead and begin to walk our upper body forward and down, letting the belly kind of hang down between the thighs. Your arms can reach forward, your forehead can rest on the mat. And of course, if your forehead doesn't quite reach the mat, feel free to stack your fist and perhaps rest your forehead on those fists. Shift and adjust as you need. And let's go ahead and take a nice full inhale through the nose, fill your lungs. Exhale, sigh it out. Like you're steaming up a mirror on your mat. Again, nice big inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time, breathing in. Exhale, let it go. And now allowing your breath to come and go at a pace that is a little slower, a little deeper than your normal resting breath. As you kind of clear out your head, hopefully becoming a bit more grounded in your body. And if you'd like, perhaps setting an intention or a dedication or a mantra to bring with you into this practice. Give it one more inhale and exhale. And then go ahead and begin to rise on up, making your way to all fours. Once in tabletop, let's go ahead and shake out your shoulders, shake out your hips. Moving your head to stretch out your neck. And then pausing in the center, let's go ahead and let that belly dip down. Inhale as you lift your head, your tail. As you exhale, push away from the floor, draw the navel in, tuck the pelvis under, arc your spine high. Again, let the low back fall, the belly dips. Inhale, gazing up. Exhaling as you scoop in, round, contract, round your back. One more time, lower the belly, inhale, opening up through the front body. Exhaling as you round. So go ahead and inhale, move back through to a flat back, and exhale as you pause there. Pushing into your fingertips, shoulders over your hands, pushing away from the floor. Really scooping through your palm, not just pancaking the palm, but act like you're suction cupping your hands. We're going to curl the 10 toes on the mat. Slight tuck to your tail, scooping your tummy in. See if you can float your knees a few inches off the mat. Couple cat cows right through here, so let your belly dip. Inhale, lift your head and your tail. Exhale as you push away from the floor around your back. Again, inhale, opening up, gaze up. Exhaling as you scoop in and round. One more time, inhale, opening up. Exhaling as you scoop and round, and then go ahead and take your butt all the way to the sky. Find your downward facing dog. And you may have to walk your hands and feet a little bit away from each other, because typically going into down dog from a tabletop makes for a very narrow dog. So you want to see that we create this nice long line, an evenness to this upside down V shape we create in our body, with your bum at the apex of that V, your shoulders strong, rooting your heels down into the floor even if they don't touch the mat. Engage the front of your thighs, your quadriceps. And breathe here. Keeping your arms nice and stable and strong. Inhale, extend the right leg up into the sky. And as you exhale, bend that right knee, peek under the right armpit, stack right hip over left, just to stretch out that right quad. Maybe get a little opening through that right front hip flexor. And then inhale, kick it up. And exhale, release the right foot back down towards the floor. Other side, inhale, left leg extends up. As you exhale, bend the left knee, peek out under the left armpit, stacking left hip over the right. Inhale, kick it up into the air. And exhale, release the foot back down. From the space, begin to walk your hands back towards your feet. And go ahead and bring a bit of bend to your knees, quite a bit of bend to your knees. Let your head hang and see about sliding your palms underneath the soles of the feet, bringing your toes to the wrist creases. And hang. Let your shoulders be heavy, your head be heavy. And if your legs enjoy and have the flexibility, you can see about straightening the legs here. If that's too much or if that creates discomfort or pain, keep your knees bent. One is not better than the other. Breathe into whatever sensations you have here. We're standing on the hands to stretch the wrist. Give it one more breath. And then soften the knees. Carefully remove your hands from under the feet. And with your knees still soft, begin to roll yourself all the way up to stand. Rising, 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 rising up. There. Let all the blood drain out of your head. Root down through your feet. Shrug those shoulders down the back side of the body. And take a moment here with your feet hips distance. Maybe peek down at your toes. Or gaze forward and see if you can lift all 10 toes and just spread your toes. Right, a little mobility through your toes. And then we'll bring all the toes back down. Bring more weight into the toes, slowly so, and then begin to lift your heels up and away from the floor. Let's go ahead. With our heels still up, we'll inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, take a little side bend to the right. Your hands can be together or shoulders distance. Try to keep the heels up if you're able. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, a little side bend over to your left. Keep the heels up if you're able. Inhale, rise up through center. And exhale, hands in prayer. Come down as slow as you can. Toe squat. Cool. Reaching the arms forward. And then bring them down to the floor. We're going to walk them out in front of us, moving into a nice, steady, strong plank. Okay. Take a breath in, and then exhale, lower the knees. Pause there. Strong core. Try not to let your hips fall here, but scoop your belly, slight tuck to the tail. Inhale, and then exhale, lower your chest halfway, nice and slow, snugging your elbows towards your ribs. Now let your hips fall down. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders down, gaze forward or up. Curl your toes, and exhale, hips to the sky, downward dog. Let's go ahead and inhale to kick the right leg up into the air. And as you exhale, let's go ahead and bring the right knee towards your right shoulder, tricep or elbow. Inhale, extend your right leg up. And as you exhale, bring the right knee down the center line towards your chest. Help or step your right foot up by your hands. Propping onto the fingertips, gaze forward and sweep your hands back. Nice strong lightning bolt. Inhale to rise up, arms high. Exhale as we dip the back left knee, just hovering off the floor. Standing on the right leg, inhale, left knee rises up, marchers. As you exhale, hands in prayer. Move into tree. Left foot somewhere inside of that right leg, or perhaps left foot to the floor in that tree pose shape. Let's bring it back up. Inhale, arms overhead. Left leg extends out in front of you. And as you exhale, go ahead and tip it forward into a nice, stable, strong warrior three. Bend the right knee, step the left foot back. Inhaling the arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, pivot the left heel down, arms go wide, warrior two. Inhale, reach the hands up, gaze up. And as you exhale, lunge, knee, turn the right toes up. So take a high skandasana for a moment. Nice stretch of that inner right thigh. And then from here, direction change. Plant the hands around the left foot. Inhale, step back. Take a breath in. And exhale, you can lower with your knees down or up. Find your chaturanga. Flip the feet and inhale, pull the heart through, draw the shoulders down and back. Curl the toes and exhale, hips to the sky. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg up into the air. And as you exhale, bend the left knee, stacking the left hip over the right. Inhale, send your left foot high. And as you exhale, pull the left knee down towards your chest. Help or step your left foot up by the hands. Again, we prop onto the fingertips, lift the gaze, and sweep the arms back. Lightning bolt. Inhale to rise up, gazing forward, hands high. Exhale as we bend that right knee, hover it off the floor. Use it for momentum. Inhale, the right knee rises up, marcher's pose. And then hands in prayer, exhale, right foot to the inside of that left leg, or perhaps down to the mat. Nice and strong. Inhale, right knee up, hands high. And as you exhale, tip the heart forward, reach the arms back. Warrior three. Bend the left knee, step your right toes down. Inhaling, hands up. Pivot and plant that right heel and exhale, arms wide, warrior two. Just like before, inhale to straighten the left leg, reach up. Exhale, lunge on the right knee, turn the left toes up, high skandasana. Drop the hands around the right foot, direction change. Plant the hands, inhale, step back. Exhale, lower if you wish. Inhale, up dog or cobra, squeeze your glutes, firm up the thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And exhale, walk your hands back toward your feet. Fingertips to the floor, the feet to the shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Again, inhale, rise all the way up, reach up. Exhaling, hands in front of the heart in prayer. Here we go. See if we can reach our arms up. Bring more weight into the heels. Into the toes. Lift your heels. Inhale. Exhale, little baby side bend to the right. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, little side bend to the left. Inhale to rise up. Hands in prayer. Exhale, we come down with control. Toe squat. Reach your arms out in front of you and then bring them to the floor. Walk it out. Hello, plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower should you choose. Down dog if you'd rather. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg into the sky. As you exhale, bring the right knee towards your left elbow. Inhale, send your leg up. And exhale as you bring the right knee down the center line. Help or step your right foot up. Gaze forward, firm up the front of that left thigh. And sweep your hands back. Inhaling as we rise up, gaze forward, hands overhead. Exhale as you bend into that left knee, hover it off the floor. Stepping onto that right foot. Inhale, left knee up, marchers. Exhaling, hands in prayer, left foot inside of that right leg, tree pose. Inhale, reach up in this tree pose. And exhale, take a little side bend to your right. Inhale to come up. As you exhale, tip it into your warrior three. Reaching the arms back. Bend into your right knee, step it back to your lunge. Inhale, hands up high. Exhale, pivot and plant your left heel, arms go wide, warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Inhale, reach up, perhaps gaze up. As you exhale, lunge into the left knee, turn the right toes up high. Again, high skandasana lunge. Reach your arms wide this time. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. And exhale, tip right hand towards the right leg, gazing up toward your left thumb. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, see if you can take that skandasana lower. Coming down. Good. Drop the hands around the left foot. We're going to plant those hands. Inhale, step it back, find your plank. Exhale, down dog or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, back bend. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the left leg high. And as you exhale, left knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, send your foot up. And exhale, pull the left knee down the center line. Help her step that left foot up. Gaze forward, sweep your hands back. We pause here just to kind of find that stability through our legs and hips. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, take a little bend into that right knee. Use it for momentum. Inhale, right knee up. Exhaling, hands in prayer. Right foot to the inside of that left knee or thigh or calf. Tree pose. Inhale, hands reach up. And exhale, little side bend to your left in that tree. Inhale, bring it up high. And as you exhale, shift your heart forward, your right leg back. Warrior three, hands wherever you need them. Try to square the hips to the floor. Bend the left knee, step your right foot back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant the right heel, open your heart and your belly and your hips to the wide edge of the mat. Shift as you need, warrior two. Straighten the left leg, inhale to rise up, really squeeze both quads at the top. As you exhale, hands in prayer, lunge under the right knee, turn the left toes up, high skandasana. Reach your arms out wide, shoulders stay over the hips. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale as you tip, left hand somewhere down that left leg. See if you can gaze up towards the right thumb. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, lunge a little deeper onto that right leg if you're able. It's lower skandasana. Drop the hands around the right foot and spin. Inhale, step back through plank. Exhale, chaturanga if you'd like. Inhaling, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in. And exhale, walk your hands back towards your feet. Inhaling, lengthening, peeking up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise, reach your arms overhead. Exhaling, hands close, heart center. One more time through. Reach your arms up. Lift your heels up. Inhale. Exhale, little side bend to the right. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, little side bend to the left. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart in prayer. Heels up as you can. Pull, squat it down. We reach the arms forward and bring the palms down. Walk it out. Nice and strong in your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower if you wish. Inhaling, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg into the sky. And as you exhale, bring the right knee towards your right elbow. Pause there. Take a breath in. Exhale, take it over to your left elbow. Let's repeat that. Inhale, sweep it to the right. Exhale, take it over to the left. Let's inhale, kick your right leg into the sky. And as you exhale, pull the right knee towards your chest. Help her step it up by your hands. Pause. Lift your gaze. Sweep your hands back. And up we go. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, dip your left knee just off the floor. Inhale, left knee rises, marcher's pose. Exhale, hands in prayer. Left foot somewhere inside of that right leg, tree pose. Inhale, arms reach up. This time as you exhale, take a little side bend to the left. So you're going in the same direction as that left knee. Inhale, come through center. And as you exhale, tip the heart forward, extend the left leg back, hands where you need them. Warrior three. Bend the right knee, step your left foot back. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, spin the left heel flat, arms wide, warrior two. Inhale, reach up, straighten the right leg. As you exhale, hands in front of the heart, lunge onto the left knee, right toes turn up. High skandasana, tuck the tail, strong belly, shoulders are over your hips. So try not to pop everything forward. Last time through, inhale, reach the right arm forward. Exhale, tip it down, right hand to the right shin, gazing up towards the left hand. Inhale, rising up. This time, hands in front of the heart in prayer. Exhale, see if you can go lower into your skandasana. Drop the hands around that left foot, spin it. Inhale, step back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time through, inhale, left leg high into the sky. Exhale, left knee towards left arm. Pause, inhale. Exhale, take it over to the right arm. Inhale, sweep it to the left. Once more, exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, send the left leg up. And as you exhale, pull the left knee towards your chest. Help her step that left foot by your hands. Pause, prop, and gaze forward. Reach your hands back. Inhale, hands overhead. As you exhale, dip the right knee down. And inhale to bring the right knee up, marcher's pose. As you exhale, hands in prayer, right foot to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, a little side bend over to the right. Nice tippy tree pose. Inhale as you rise. And exhale, heart forward, right foot back, hands wherever you need them. Bend the left knee, step your right foot back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop the right heel, arms go wide, adjust in your warrior two. We work to straighten the left leg. Inhale, hands up, perhaps gaze up. Exhale, lunge on your right knee, just enough to turn the left toes up. Again, tuck the tail, strong belly, arms wide. Inhale to reach the left hand forward. And exhale as you tip left hand to the left leg, right hand to the sky, maybe gaze up. Okay, here we go. Inhale to rise. As you exhale, hands in prayer. Go lower if you can, skandasana. Drop the hands around the right foot and turn. Inhale, step back. Exhale, lower if you wish. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale to look forward. And as you exhale, either step or hop your feet to the outside of your hands. Moving down, Malasana squat. Elbows inside of the knees if possible, hands in prayer or hands to the floor. It may be that you're not able to get your heels to the floor. You might be more upright, and that's okay. So if you're up high or down low, it's okay. Take a few breaths. Cool. And from here, I want you to kind of rise up if your heels have been flat. Bring your hands into fists. And we're going to see if we can take one full rotation, walking ourselves around in the squat. All the way. Come back to center. Take a moment to rest, either hands in prayer or hands on the floor. Just going to testing our balance, making our lower legs work a little harder, our feet and our ankles as well. We're going to do that again and take ourselves all the way around the other way. So rising up, maybe heels off the floor, or maybe your heels are flat. Hands and fists, so we're not using our hands. Walk yourself the opposite direction, all the way around. And when you get to that final space, sit your butt down. Oh, extend your legs out. circle out your ankles, wiggle your toes. I fully admit that's very silly, but it's kind of fun. Cool. So legs are extended out in front of us. We're going to keep our left leg extended. Pull this right knee in and help your right foot up and over to the outside of the left thigh. And see how snug you can get your right thigh over the left, helping your right heel to pull back towards your left hip. If your knee doesn't quite come down, if it's more up than down, it's totally fine. See what you can do. We're going to bring the left hand to the outside of that right knee, right hand behind us. Take a little twist. Turn your gaze past the right shoulder. Then unwind your gaze, unwind your chest, and see about walking yourself forward. Allow your spine to flex as you fold down. Now, mind you, if your hips will allow for such a thing, and if you like such a thing, you can consider bending that bottom left leg so the left heel is to the outer right hip. And you can see about folding forward here. If that bottom leg does not do such things, do not worry about it. Taking just a few more breaths. Let's go ahead and begin to rise back up. Extending your right leg, extending the left leg if you had bent it. Shake out your legs, circle out your ankles, you wiggle your toes. Cool. We're going to leave the right leg extended. Go ahead and pull that left knee in close and pick up the left foot to the outside of your right leg. Okay. And then same, kind of heel toe walk the left thigh in as close as you can. So the left thigh stacks over the right. Left heel to the outside of the right hip. Little twist first. So right hand to that left knee. Left hand to the floor behind you. Sit tall. Ring yourself out. Turn your chin towards your left shoulder. And think about lengthening your spine as best you can. Draw the shoulders down. Right. Give your face a little smile if you notice that you're like clamping down on your jaw. Inhale. And then exhale, unwind. As we unwind, we face forward and see about walking yourself a bit forward. How does that feel? So you initially get that stretch to the right hamstring as you round over this bundle of legs. And again, if you'd like, you can consider bending that bottom right leg so the right heel's to the outside of the left hip. And perhaps we fold forward here. This Gomukhasana or cow face legs, our knees making up the cow mouth. Not doing Gomukhasana arms right now, just relaxing. So that bottom right leg can be bent or it can be straight. One is not better than the other. They just yield different sensations. Give it one more breath. Lift your gaze. Release your legs. Left leg, right leg. Shake things out. From here, we're going to go ahead and make our way onto our backs. Sliding yourself perhaps forward enough that you can bring yourself down. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe turn your head from side to side. From here, we're going to go ahead and extend the right leg down the floor so the right leg is hovering off the mat. Your right heel's kind of in line with your right hip, but it's just a couple inches off the floor. Extend your left leg up into the sky and interlace your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Take an inhale at the bottom. As you exhale, bring your right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, we rise up, crossing over. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Once more, inhale, lower down. Exhale, cross up. See if we can hold here. Take a couple of breaths, scoop in a little more, peel your shoulders a little higher. And then from here, lower your head and shoulders. Lower the right foot and pull the left knee in close. And relax. Let's allow the left arm to reach off to the left side. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, a little twist. Left knee crosses to the right. Maybe we turn our head to the left. Unwind your head, unwind your shoulders, returning to your back. Pull both knees in. Extend the left leg long. Again, the left foot is just hovering off the floor, pointing out through the left toes. And we'll stretch the right leg directly up into the air. Interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale at the bottom. And as you exhale, left elbow towards right knee. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Last one. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Take a couple breaths right here. See if you can lift your shoulders a little more. Scooping up and in. Cool. And then release. Head and shoulders down. Left foot down. Pull the right knee in towards your chest. Allow the right arm to reach off to the right side. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we twist. Cross the right knee to the left. Maybe turn your head to the right. Go ahead and unwind your head, your shoulders, and your hips. Pull both knees in. Curl your head and shoulders off the floor, forehead towards the knees. And then go ahead and lower your shoulders and head. Go ahead and release your arms and your legs. Start to settle yourself on the mat. As we round out this practice with just a moment or two of stillness, finding your position in Shavasana, lying on your back, belly, or side, or maybe going back to child's pose, or perhaps a seated meditation, whatever you need to just feel grounded and still. Take one last big inhale in. Exhale, sigh it out. And relax. begin to breathe a little deeper. As you breathe a little deeper, bring some movement back into your body, through your toes and your fingers, through your wrist and your ankles. If you wish, reaching the arms overhead as you inhale, taking a whole body stretch. As you exhale, gently release and roll to your left or right side. From this place, using your hands, your arms to guide yourself up, rising into a comfortable seated position, rooting down and sitting up tall. In this space, inhale, arms rise and reach overhead. As you exhale, hands come to a close in front of the heart. Thank you so much for joining me in this vinyasa practice. Sending you so much love. May you be well, may you be safe, may you be kind. Peace to you.